Set 1370 Raptor Rumble. This came out during the early stages of LEGO movie licenses, and hoo boy, you can tell. It was a Jurassic Park III set, but it was part of the studio's theme, and instead of Alan Grant and company, it came with Johnny Thunder, Pippin Reed, and cameraman cameraman. The studio's theme was actually a cool idea. LEGO would add a cameraman, gaffer, lighting rig, or whatever, and then build a set from any theme they wanted. Jurassic Park dino sets? Sure. Non-Jurassic Park dino sets? Why not? City? Pirates? Spider-Man? Classic horror literature? Throw them in. These weren't the very first movie licenses LEGO had, but they still suffered from the early 2000s design curse. As you build modern movie sets, there tends to be many nods and little Easter eggs to the source material, sometimes to the point it gets ridiculous.
There's a frog in a poop because they mentioned frogs in the movie.
Whereas with this set, the more I built it, the more I had no idea what it was. I had just watched Jurassic Park III the night before, so it was still fresh in my mind, but it felt like that game where a bunch of people sitting around a table start building models, and every 5 minutes you pass to the left and continue that person's model. You know what I'm talking about? Well, the end result is usually this. There's a little skylight dome on the top that can be opened, but there's a plate immediately behind it, so it is neither a door nor a window. You can also completely remove the whole ceiling, even though it's much harder to access the inside area from the top instead of just through the open sides. The walls also spin like some Scooby-Doo trapdoor, but instead of a mysterious hallway, the figure just finds themselves on the other side of a pole. The structure kind of looks like the front end of an abandoned, overgrown ship, and there was a moment where they were on one of those things inside this cage thing, but the only dino at that part was the Spinosaurus, which didn't come in the set. It comes with a Pteranodon, but it doesn't match any of the cage areas that those scenes all used. Going off the name and assuming the Pteranodon was just a nice little irrelevant addition, it might be the part where they were running from raptors inside the dilapidated compound, although there were no spears involved. I think the most likely reasoning behind this set is that it had nothing to do with the movie at all, and it was just one of the old, "Look, familiar movie title, buy this product" situations. There are also pinhole connectors on the sides, encouraging buyers to get multiple sets and connect them all in a straight line for an exponentially high level of fun. None of the other studio sets had this, so it would have only been this set. Moving on to the dinosaurs, this was an awkward time between using molds for dinos, where LEGO did a bunch of mostly brick-built dinosaurs. The raptor's legs are locked into position, preventing them from the high jumps they are so well known for, as well as walking, but they can still be leaned back onto their kickstand tails so they can mouth Johnny's foot with their locked open jaws, at least until the Pteranodon comes through and ruins everything. It's unfortunate the raptors look so ridiculous because the movie really tried to drive it home that they were supposed to be really intelligent.
Todas nuestras teorías de su capacidad intelectual y de lo que pueden hacer estaban equivocadas. Los raptores eran feroces, inteligentes y tenían características sociales. Cazaban en grupos y coordinaban sus esfuerzos. Saben que los tenemos. Si los soltamos al río, seguirán tras nosotros.
Apparently I downloaded the Spanish version by accident, but those were clips about how the raptors were super intelligent. I think. Unlike the Velociraptors, this wasn't the first LEGO Pteranodon, but the molded piece version was too small for Jurassic Park III's terrifying Goliath beasts. So we get this one. Brick-built and using the same head as every single other brick-built dinosaur of this era. It's not terrible, and it's way better than the goofy-looking Velociraptors. The proportions on those guys are just so bad. The colors don't do them any favors either. Plus, you can't design a dinosaur using the same head as an adorable baby Brachiosaurus and expect it to look scary. I suppose it's worth noting that both those black and dark gray heads are exclusive to this set, for whatever that's worth. Pippin Reed is also exclusive, but it's just a common white head and common brown backpack on the regular Pippin head torso legs combo. While we're on the subject of unimpressive uniqueness, the dark gray hose at 24 centimeters only came in this set, this trans black octagonal canopy only came in this set, and the trans clear swivel doors only came in this set. I know, every collector's unicorn model. Anyway, exclusive heads or not, I think we can all agree that the newer molded Velociraptors look a whole lot more intimidating and realistic, and although my rose-colored nostalgia glasses make this somewhat hard to say, this set is best left back in 2001 unless you're a serious collector of older Legos. I made a quick mock of the room they actually encountered the raptors in, they being Alan Grant, Billy, Mr. and Mrs. Kirby, and one of the red shirt characters of the movie. We also have a couple better looking Velociraptors, and since it's a Studios theme set, cameraman Docs. Broken and grown over, there's the egg table, one test tube with the dino still encased, and one for a raptor to play Can You See Me Through. I don't have a pteranodon to include, but if I did, it would be this one. No spear either, because there was no spear. It's not huge, so I'd say it'd be about 25 bucks. Oh wait, there are 2 dinosaurs. $160 available this summer. So that's it. For me, the most interesting thing is that Johnny Thunder is the main character, and this is an actual licensed Jurassic Park set. So it'd be fun to see a whole theme of Johnny and the gang invading other franchises, but until then, we'll be forced to use our own imagination to get it done. Thanks for watching.